Okay, so what I'm going to show you today is how you connect your Hornet Pro up to an analog sequencer. So I'm using Korg SQ1. It's running in parallel mode, and I'm controlling two aspects of the Hornet Pro from it. So basically, you can control the pitch that's normally on the infrared sensor, like that, and you can also control the speed, which is normally on this control here. And I'm controlling those over independent channels on the SQ1. So let's show you. I'll unplug this and then we'll go from scratch and I'll show you how it works. So first thing to check is that your sequencer is running on 5 volt output. So if I press the function key here, I've got 5 volts on both the channels. I'm using the linear note mode, but you can use whichever mode you like. And then if we plug in, so CVA, I'll plug that into the pitch. This is the one that replaces the infrared sensor. And the gate, I'll plug that into the gate on here. And then let's see what we get. Okay, so that second note's gone slightly out, so I'm gonna you can just use the normal step mode on the SQ1. Just tweak it up. The notes actually work in reverse, so the lowest note is over fully clockwise and the highest note is fully anti-clockwise, but that's because of the mapping of the infrared sensor here. Okay, cool. So, what else to say? Basically, you've got all the controls still work when you've got the CV plugged in. So you can, for example, you can get a robot mode. You can control the speed. Cool. So, and if you put it in rude mode, you can use the decay. And so basically this does all the stuff the normal Hornet does. It's just got the additional sort of control over CV gate. So, you can also vary the duty. This has got the duty all the way up, so we've got quite a kind of legato sound. If you turn the duty down, you get a kind of percussive effect, which sounds especially good with the robot mode. And then we can control the speed as well over CV. So basically the speed doesn't have a gate because the speed's just on all the time, but you can control the amount of it by the CV. So I'm going to plug the CVB, so that's this row, into the speed CV input on the Hornet Pro. And also you need to set the speed control knob fully clockwise, so all the way over here. That means that at that point the speed is controlled over CV, and I'll tell you why in a sec. So let's give it a go. Okay, so you can kind of hear the speed altering with each step, but if I turn the speed on the SQ1 down, you can probably see it happening. So you can see each step has a different sort of speed. Now, so the reason that this only works when this is fully clockwise is because it also means you can override the speed. So turn the speed of it back up. And if we turn this, we override the sequencer. Okay, so again, it means that you can kind of react in a musical situation by sort of tweaking the speed, getting those kind of nice overtone things going up. Return it fully clockwise, and then basically it returns to the sequencer control. So the only other thing to say is I've built this one as a negative trigger, which is so the notes are on when the gate signal is at 0. So 5, 0. And I can build this either way. So if you've got kit, I know some kit works with a gate trigger where basically it's a positive trigger, so the note is on when the gate signal, the gate voltage is say above 2.5 volts or something. I can build the Hornet Pro that way as well, so whichever way suits the existing equipment you've got, just let me know and I can build one that way. I've built this way because it fits with the MS-20 Mini, which is the other sort of kit that I use. So that's a brief overview of how you connect the Hornet Pro to analog sequencer. We've got a few days left on our crowdfunder, so please please pledge, help us reach our stretch target, and if you get one of these, I really hope you enjoy it. They're great fun to play with. I've been playing mine in a scratch orchestra version of Handel's Messiah, and also in a electronic improv jam in the Immersive Vision Theatre at Plymouth University. It sort of fits both situations really well. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Look out for the next videos.